What up? It's Rico Love. Turn the lights on. You watching Wrap Up TV. Freeze me. As a kid, I grew up like really like Puff Daddy was my. I wanted to walk like him. I wanted to talk like him. I wanted to model my career after him. And I'm not ashamed to say that because I feel like we all need heroes. But when I got in the studio with Puff for the first time, it was like so much pressure because I felt like I had to deliver, you know. And then when I did Hello Good Morning, I really felt like I had something. And to get that call from him the next day and was like, yo, I really love this record. I flew down to Miami. He has a house in Miami and I live in Miami. So we spent Thanksgiving dinner together and it was like amazing. Him playing Hello Good Morning all throughout the whole house and the surround sound speakers. And I was just like, oh my goodness, this is unbelievable. So yeah, but the nerves and the jitters were on an all-time high when I was working with Puff. I think this Last Train to Paris album is going to be an exceptional album. I really think so. I got very upset the other day and I overheard some girls saying, damn, it's taking forever to do this Dirty Money album. But I'm like, if an artist really spends time to perfect a record and really devote his time to what he presents to you, I feel like that should be respected. I feel like it should be completely respected and understood, because if he comes out and the record is not good, y'all gonna trash him. But the fact that he went in and he said, yo, I'm gonna take my time until I'm happy with what I'm delivering to the people, I really take my hat off to Puff. I take my hat off to the whole Dirty Money crew, Kalina and Dawn, for really kind of, it's tough for artists to deal with that type of pressure. It's tough for writers and producers to deal with that type of pressure, to continuously deliver and try to make this album happen that a lot of people saying would never happen. So just to be a part of that, I respect that, and I think it's going to be one of the best albums to come out. And I'm gonna really say this: it's going to be one of the best albums to come out in the past 5-6 years. You know, it's going to be mentioned with 808 and Heartbreaking and you know, College Dropout and Blueprint 3 and like those type of albums. I really feel like, you know, Dangerously in Love, Beyonce. I think that Last Train to Paris album has the opportunity and the possibility rather to be that big. The single is like, it's a little piece, taste of what the album is, but really the album is so left. The album is just, it's eclectic. It's like futuristic love, soul, blues, rock, hip hop, a fusion, and it's Puff at his most vulnerable state. You know what I'm saying? Like, imagine, you never seen Puff Daddy with his shades off. You know what I'm saying? Imagine Puff Daddy taking his shades off. And that's what he did on this album. It's like a proverbial shade taking off process, you know, and him showing his true side and him showing his vulnerability. And I really respect that. He did a few collabs that Ross is on there. I know Nicki Minaj jumped on the record. Lil Wayne did a record with him. But he worked with a lot of people. I mean, but it's really Diddy-Dirty Money though, for the most part. But they recorded like 500 songs. So just this process right now that they have a release date, now that they have a single that's doing extremely well, I feel like now this is the tough part, to pick the records, because if everything sounds so amazing, it's hard to pick what's your favorite one.